Hare Krishna devotees, welcome to the Prem Bhakti Chandrika series. Today we are going to discuss verse number 26, and the theme of this verse is remembering the lotus feet of Krishna. The verse goes like this: Na kariho asacheshta puja labha pratishtha सदा चिंतो गोविंद चरण सकल विपत्ति जावे महानंद सुख पावे प्रेम भक्ति परम कारण. The meaning of this verse is like that. Na kariha asat cheshta. Do not do activities which are evil, asat, temporary, or which are disconnected from Krishna consciousness. And puja labh pratishtha. That means do not also hanker for profit, adoration, and distinction. Sada chinto Govinda charan. And always remember the lotus feet of Govinda. And then what will happen? Sakala vipatti jave. All the distress and anxiety and the troubles will go away. And Parananda or Mahananda Sukha Pape. One will get the ultimate bliss one was looking for. Prema Bhakti Parama Karana. And one will also get, by remembering the lotus feet of Krishna, one will get Prema Bhakti for Krishna. So let's understand this verse in details. So first of all, Asat Na kariyo asat cheshta. Endeavors which are false. Now, what does it mean, false endeavors? That means anything not related to bhakti is a false endeavor. Means trying to be happy in this material world or trying to gain, like trying to escape from this world. All these different types of endeavors one does, whether pious or impious, they are all asat cheshta. Anything not related to bhakti. So one may say, all right, what does it mean? Like if for one's maintenance, one is doing some job or business, does that also come in asat cheshta? One is maintaining the family, does that also come in asat cheshta? So the answer is no. Asat cheshta means anything not directly or indirectly related to Krishna. So bhajan or shravanam, kirtanam, Vishnu, smaranam, chanting, reading, hearing about Krishna is all direct bhajan of Krishna. Uh, and maintaining one's body by doing some job or maintaining one's family is for the sake of helping the family members to advance in Krishna consciousness, or it is for the sake of maintaining the body so that it can work for Krishna. So that also comes under uh, the uh, the process of Krishna consciousness. So anything other than that, in other words, bhakti vyatirikta, anything other than devotional service or uh, which is um, which is not offered to Krishna, Krishna anarpita. All these endeavors are called as asacheshta. Then what is puja labh pratishtha? That means wanting to be somebody special. Even among while performing devotional service, one may think that I want some distinction, I need some recognition, I need some special treatment by others. All these activities come under puja labh pratishtha. Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur mentions that the last anartha in the life of a devotee is to think that I am a good devotee and I need to be recognized by others as good devotee or great devotee or whatever. So that is the last anartha, that is pratishtha. And we have the great example of Sripad Madhavendra Puri, who ran away from pratishtha. He did not want any name, fame, or prestige. And when Gopinath, Kheerchor Gopinath stole kheer for him, he just ran away from that place thinking that people will come and glorify me. And that way he was not interested in being in the focus of so many devotees, because devotees naturally want to do peacefully their bhajan without trying to come into limelight or spotlight rather. um, so Kaviraj Goswami cautions us that these are called as the weeds, puja labha pratishtha, adi jato upashakhagan. Hmm? Uh, that means these, when we chant Krishna's name but harbor such desires, then instead of the bhakti creeper getting this the watering of hearing and chanting, these desires get nourished and these weeds grow and they choke the progress of our devotion. And therefore, Kaviraj Goswami says, Prathamei upashakar karai chedan, tabe moola shakha badi yai vrindavan. So if we categorically and cautiously keep away from these desires, being thoroughly honest with ourselves, then our bhakti creeper will grow and grow and grow and it will bear fruit in Vrindavan. So, Sadachinto Govinda Bhajan, Govinda Charan. Always remember Krishna's lotus feet. Okay. So, it is mentioned that Vishayan Dhyatas Chittam Visheshu Visajjate. And Ma Manusmaratas Chittam Mayeva Praviliyate. If you remember the objects of sense gratification, then the mind will become attracted to so-called sweetness of those sense objects and get absorbed in that and become bonded to this world. While if one concentrates his mind on me, then it will get absorbed in my sweetness, Krishna is saying, and thus uh, it will completely absorb itself in my mind, and he will forget everything else in this world. He won't require to forget remember anything else. So Sadachinto Govinda Charana. Just like Nand Maharaj, gopis and gopas, they met Krishna at Kurukshetra. They could not forget Krishna's lotus feet. And even keeping Krishna's lotus feet in mind, they came back to Mathura. It is mentioned that Nando Gopasya Gopyasya Govinda Charanam Muje Manakshiptam Punar Hartum Anisha Mathuram Yayuhu. They could not bring back their mind from Krishna's lotus feet. That means their mind stayed at Krishna's feet and their bodies came back to Mathura. It is said about in Radha Ashtottara Shatanam about Shri Radha, Srimati Radharani. Govinda Charana Nyasta Kaya Manasa Jivana. Radharani's body, mind, and her entire life is offered at the lotus feet of Govinda. Swapranar Nirmancha Haripada Rajahkana. And for one dust of particle from Krishna's lotus feet, she is ready to sacrifice hundreds and millions of her lives. So that is about Sri Radha. And when the Govinda Charana, Tulsi Maharani is always at the feet of Govinda Charana. So when the gopis are searching for Krishna, once Krishna disappears from Rasa dance, then the gopis ask Tulsi Maharani, Kachit Tulsi Kalyani, you are so fortunate. Why? Govinda Charana Priya. You are so dear to Govinda's lotus feet, or Govinda's lotus feet are so dear to you. Therefore, you are Kalyani. You are most auspicious. So, will you not tell us where Krishna has gone with his Sakhis? Sahatvali Kulair Bibhrad Drushtaste Ati Priyochyuta. Have you seen where our very dear Achyuta has gone? So you know that we are of same category. For us also Govinda is very dear. For you also very dear. So will you not let us know? So that is how we see in Vrajvasi's case that whether Nanda Maharaj, Gopas, Gopis, whether the topmost of all devotees Radharani or Tulsi Maharani, her Leela potency of Krishna, all of them have great love for Krishna's lotus feet, and even in dreams they do not think anything other than Radharani's lotus feet. I mean Govinda's lotus feet. And about our Prabodhananda Saraswati Thakur writes, Jagrat Sapna Sushuptishu Sfurtame Radha Padabjak Chata. So in my dreams, in my sleeping state and in my awake state, let me always remember Radharani's lotus feet. So it is Radha Krishna's lotus feet. Govinda Charan means Radha Govinda's Charan. And then what will happen? Sakala Vipatti Jai Mahananda Sukha Pai. Prema Bhakti Paramakaran. If one does that, one will get Prema Bhakti, all obstacles will be removed, one will get bliss. So this is what is explained in Srimad Bhagavatam also. Avismritish Krishna Padaravindayo. So remembering, not forgetting Krishna's lotus feet, means remembering Krishna's lotus feet. What will it do? Kshinotya Bhadrani Chashamtanoti. All the unwanted things, abhadra, inauspicious things will be removed. Shamtanoti, all the auspicious things will be brought in one's life. Hmm? Sattvasya shuddhim paramatma bhaktim. Our hearts will get purified. Why we are suffering? Because heart is unclean. Our heart will get purified. Paramatma bhaktim. We will get bhakti towards lotus feet of Krishna. And then jnanam cha vijnana viraga yuktam. All the knowledge, practical knowledge is illuminated in the heart, along with detachment for everything unwanted. So this is the substance of this beautiful verse. Na kariho asat cheshta labha puja pratishtha sada chinto govinda charan. Always remember Govinda's lotus feet. Then sakala vipatti jai mahananda sukha pai. A para prema bhakti paramakara. So here we will conclude. Krishna willing, we will again meet with the next verse. Till then, have a very nice Krishna conscious day. Hare Krishna.